Krishna. Doing things efficiently is good, but doing unnecessary things efficiently isn't. We all have a lot of things to do, and we have too little time to do those things in. And this creates a big amount of stress, a big mismatch. Now suppose we are going for a journey and we are allowed, say we go on an international journey, and say we are allowed to carry one 25 kg bag. Outside 2 bags, total 25 kgs. Now in that situation, if just before the journey we sit down and fold our clothes, sort out our luggage, and we systematically organize the things so that we can put in the bag, and we spend a lot of time organizing the luggage. We do it very efficiently, but we then realize actually this is not the thing which I meant to carry. I'm going to a warm place. I don't need to take all these cold clothes. I don't need to take sweaters and jackets and mufflers and all those things. But we spend a lot of time washing them, ironing them, sorting them, making them match with all our clothes. It's all a waste of time. So before we do things efficiently, we need to know whether those things are necessary to do. So just as while organizing the luggage that is to be carried, we need to first decide what is to be carried, and then we can get down to organizing it. Similarly, in our life, there are many things to do, and sometimes we just get caught with doing the urgent. Somebody tells us, hey, do this. Somebody else tells us, do that. No, I have to do that. We get this, we remember this, we remember that. And in this way, when we get caught in doing the urgent, sometimes we may realize, okay, at the end of the day, hey, this was such an important thing, I forgot to do it. Why? Because nobody reminded us. It was an important thing to do, but because nobody reminded us and other urgent things kept coming up. We did all the things efficiently, but a very important thing which we had to do, we just didn't get down to do it at all. So the important thing is not just to be efficient. The important thing is also to be vigilant, to know what needs to be done. And this vigilance is especially required when we start understanding the importance of spiritual life and want to take up the practice of spiritual life. Now, life is such that always things keep popping up. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do that, I have to do that. Maybe think, yes, my spiritual life is important and I have to do it. But, let me just complete this, let me complete that. And in this way, when we stay caught in doing the urgent, the spiritual life we know is important, but it doesn't seem urgent. And you may find, okay, whole day has passed, I did not do anything spiritual. I did not study any scripture, I did not do any meditation. A whole week has passed, a whole month has passed. A whole year may pass, and in fact, the older we go, the faster life seems to whiz by. And eventually we find our whole life has gone by and we have not invested time in spirituality. So what is important is to keep first things first. We may be very organized in doing things efficiently, but we have to first understand what is it that needs to be done. At the end of our life, what will matter is whether we have invested enough time in our developing our relationship with Krishna. The Bhagavad-gita in 2.40, Krishna says, Neha bhikramana shosti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. That Neha bhikramana shosti, that the time we invest in our spiritual growth, that is never decreased. That is never destroyed, nashosti, pratyavayo navidi, that doesn't even diminish. And swalpamapyasya dharmasya, even if a little practice we do, trayate mahato bhayat, it saves us from great danger. So in this way, if we recognize that spiritual life is important, I have to spend, this is what will give me lasting returns, then we put that first thing first. And by planning, okay, this is the thing which I need to invest time in. And just as it applies to spiritual life, it also applies to our material life also. We have so many things to do. We have to put first things first. In our luggage, in our bag, we put what is the most important first, organize that, and then see what all remaining we can carry. Like that, we can also fill our schedule in a, not just, we can execute things efficiently, but before that, we have to plan intelligently. And then with such intelligent planning and efficient executing, we will be able to do the important thing that we need to do, and we will move towards achievement and fulfillment in our life. Thank you. Hare Krishna.